Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and I'm here with a review of Kingdoms and Castles on Xbox. Now, this was originally released in 2017 on PC. It's now been ported over to consoles and it launches on December the 1st on Xbox. And I was lucky enough to be sent a free copy of the game by the publisher BlitWorks to do this video review in advance of release, and I am super grateful for it because I ended up falling in love with this game. It is so much fun. Now, this is a medieval city building simulator game, and it features a fantastic low poly aesthetic, cute blocky trees, environments, people, buildings, and it just looks awesome. And it works great on console, and it's one of those games you can pick up and play for like half an hour, or you can just sit and play for hours and hours. And I started playing this and I just got hooked, and I was playing it and playing it and playing it. It's awesome. So you start off and you have a little island to pick from. You can choose the size of your island and stuff like that, and you can choose the settings. You can choose whether there's going to be other like warring cities and stuff like that around. Are they just going to be you on your own? Everything you can really customize it to your sort of liking. But you basically get onto your first island. You start off on an island. You basically have to grow your city from nothing but like a keep. So you'll build roads, you'll then build houses to get new residents, you'll build farms to feed the residents, you'll then build more buildings to bring more residents to your town. You'll then eventually build like infrastructure for your town. You'll build walls, defences, all while trading with merchants. You'll be mining for resources, you'll be fighting off wild animals, Viking invasions, dragons, and also defending against potential other cities as well. Now, I enjoyed this game. It's cool, and I love playing it. Now, it's not perfect, and it works really well on a controller, but at times I felt like I was flicking the menu up too often by pressing the wrong button or something like that. But it's a very resource management heavy style game, so you have to decide how you want to invest into different supplies, like how many people you want on each job. Make sure you're producing enough to keep growing. But it also has like a happiness meter. Do you know, like you get in like Roller Coaster Tycoon and stuff like that, where the residents and people who are visiting tell you what they like and what they don't like. So you end up like, oh, we need more hospitals because there's a lot of plague and we don't feel safe if a plague outbreak happens. Or we need more inns, there's not enough happiness in the town, stuff like that. And you basically grow your town, you build more buildings, and there is a time limit on it, so it takes place over years. And you can fast forward, you can do it at normal speed, you can pause it, you can do it slightly quicker or like really quick. And every year, people will visit and some will decide to stay, or they may not decide if your town isn't up to snuff, basically. Now, you start off with nothing and you end up having tons of people. I had basically my first full island was absolutely overflowing. You then can build ports, put your people onto ships and then colonize other islands and stuff like that. It was great. And then you have like regular world events. So this can be like Vikings attacking or dragons attacking. And then once they've happened, they then have like a countdown to when they're going to happen again. So you can sort of prepare. Now, I had this dragon attack me over and over again. Every time it came, I'd stick more ballistas down, more like towers to defend it. And eventually, after like the fourth attack, I absolutely wrecked it and killed it, and I was like, yes, I finally defeated this dragon. Same with the Vikings. They attacked me once. Shame on me. The second time I was ready. I had walls around my kingdom. I had soldiers built up at my barracks, dotted around to defend everywhere in case they came from a spot I had a gap. And it was really cool. Now, this game also has a living world, so that means there's seasons that influence the different types of harvests. You have, like, growing forests, and you can repopulate your forests if you do the gameplay correctly and you build the right resources. So instead of just depleting all the time, you can, like, replenish them, which I thought was great. There's, like, really nice, like, dynamic clouds that blow past and everything. It looks absolutely fantastic. Now, there's over 80 different buildings to add to your city. These can be like accommodation, public services, military facilities, defence buildings, crops, mines, all that sort of stuff. And there was just so much to it. And like I said, I was playing for hours. I didn't even realise it. The time just went absolutely gone. And I was boof. And I was like, wow, I've been playing this for hours and hours and hours. But I had an absolute blast playing it. Eventually I sort of hit a wall where I was struggling to get more people to come in, and people were getting fed up with, like, death and famine in the city, or I'd filled it and I couldn't build any more anywhere, so I ended up having to, like, explore new regions to stop everyone, like, leaving and jumping ship from my city. But it took a few years to turn it around, but oh my god, I absolutely was, like, deep into it, and it was absolutely fantastic. Like, it's one of the best, simple but, like, deep with the amount of content and information and resource management I've played in ages, and, like, it blew me away. I was not expecting it to be that good. So this releases, like I say, on the 1st of December on Xbox. I believe it's also coming to other consoles as well. It's going to be priced at $14.99 US. So at that price, you cannot go wrong. It's awesome. Like I say, it's fun. It's interesting. It has a lot of accessibility options. So if you don't want to be attacked by, like, dragons and stuff like that, you can turn it off. If you want to have more of a challenge, you can set multiple other cities to be building up at the same time as you. Do you know, like when you play Age of Empires and there's other people building while you're building? You can do that. And I thought that was really, really cool, because you basically can build a game that is perfect for your playstyle. And I cannot recommend this enough. So check it out. Like I say, it absolutely blew me away with how much fun it is with such a simple premise. But anyway, guys, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you very soon for more gaming content. Bye for now.